I'm Diana Jeremiah with Long and Foster, and today I'm talking with Mario Monroy. He's with Homeland Contractors, and they do a lot of hardscape work, and I've used them myself to do work around my own property, and I really love their services. They're fantastic to work with. And so I wanted to ask you, Mario, a lot of people, homeowners in particular, home sellers, they need services like what you provide. So I wanted to kind of do an overview of what things you guys do here in Loudoun County. And actually, you do all over. Do you do DC and Maryland also?
Yeah, hello, Diana. Yeah, thank you for having me here. Yes, as I said, I'm Mario Monroy with Homeland Contractors. Been doing business in DMV for 19 years. We are a Class A contractors. We do commercial, residential, and yes, in the residential field, as our business is focused on really customer service satisfaction, which we mean it, not just words. I mean, we really here and look forward to make sure that people gets value in return of the investment. So as far as our services going in the landscaping installation, hardscapes, masonry work, drainage, sod, seed. So a lot of the outdoor improvements. So let's keep in mind the our backyards are the extension of a living space. So let's go ahead and give it a good use of it and get the most out of it while we're there, because that's our space. So yes, we do
I can't
all
agree
those.
more. Yeah. So from a real estate agent standpoint, hardscape really adds to the value of a home, and you guys do a great job in helping. You've helped me with my flagstone patio and redoing my front porch and my patio outside. So you guys will take it all up, redo it, put it back down. But I also heard you saying that you do landscape, like you'll completely redo somebody's landscaping. Do you do design
Yeah,
also, or?
yeah. We do design. We can completely redo or work with partial of landscape and planting material that you might have on site.
Okay.
We have a lot of experiences when people are like, okay, we're gonna get rid of this, and I love landscaping. I love the outdoors. I love doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Um, Besides the getting paid for it,
Yeah.
uh, you gotta like what you do,
Yeah.
and a lot of times is plants, trees, shrubs might not be in the right place, might
Hmm.
be just kind of relocated or trying to reuse what we have. But yes, we work in we all many different ways to finally come up with having something functional, appealing, and good for the environment.
Yeah. Okay. And then you said you also deal with drainage too. So when you're doing a job, you can help people if they're having drainage issues in their yard. Is that something you'll
Yeah.
help?
So yes. So when we do, I have to mention that we do free consultations,
Hmm.
and when we come up to the job sites, I call them job sites. The first thing we take into consideration, regardless what type of project you are about to do, the main thing, the most important thing, will be drainage grading.
Hmm.
So drainage could be in small or easy things to take care of it while you working whatever the project is.
Hmm.
But if you if we handle it, like an appropriate way, an appropriate timing, which is the
Hmm.
first stage of the project.
Yeah.
So yeah, drainage is critical. Please keep that in mind.
Okay. So drainage, and then you said that you also do pavers, patios, and even driveways. If somebody wanted to put in a decorative paver patio driveway, you'll do that, or paver
Yes,
patio, right?
yeah.
Which is concrete. It's just
Yeah, concrete pavers. Yeah.
okay. All right. So, and then you do lawn siding and seeding, you mentioned too. So it's pretty much the whole gamut of outdoor work
Yeah.
needed. You guys will do.
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right. And I mean, if there's anything else that you do that I haven't mentioned, please feel free to bring it up, because I know people, it's hard. It's the best thing for us to do is just introduce you, and then you can kind of lay out what all the things that you guys do that I might not be asking you. So if there's anything else I haven't asked you about, just let me know and let people know now. Like, what else is there?
Yeah. So, it's just in general, for the most part, outdoor improvements. And but the most important thing is that we do is make sure that people get satisfied with the service that we provide. So we do outdoor improvements, but we want to make sure that we do meet people's expectations in terms of those improvements or fixes that people needs in the backyards.
Yeah. And I do remember when you guys finished both jobs for me, you personally stopped back by my house, which really struck me, because you wanted to make sure that I was happy with the job that was done, even after everything was completed and the guys packed up and left. The next day you came back by, hey, are you good with everything? How is everything? And that was very impressive to me. So that's why I'm interviewing you today and recommending you out to everybody in my database, because when I find people that really care about what they do and are passionate about it and care about the customers, that's like A+ to me. That's really why we're here, right? To help people and get them what they want, make sure they're happy with their services.
Yeah, no, thank you for that. Mention that, and this is really what we're looking for. Make sure that we're satisfied with the service, and referrals get you a long ways.
Yes,
and I do. If you have referred us, and we want to make sure that we won't let you down or anyone else down, because it's important. I mean, to make sure that people gets that back in return and remembers in a positive way. So for that, we also take in consideration how we manage ourselves in-house with our team members. So the results don't come out of just me going out and trying to secure the job, the sale, and but also doing the process, constantly motivating our employees and bringing things up to where we all as a team pay attention to detail. So credit to employees. We're proud to have an excellent team working with us, where the person that it's been with us the longest is about 18 years.
Wow.
And an average, the least has been about 5 years is a minimum.
Yeah.
So because we really care about to make sure that we retain quality labor force employees, and they can be proud of every single job that we do. So as a part of our way to manage ourselves, every single day we get pictures from our teams, and we share in a chat group that we have, so we can even advise, correct, help each other, or understand about what the process of each project, whatever that is, whether the project might last a day or 2 weeks. And in the daily basis, we all as a team are informed of what we have going on for the best interest of everyone, including the clients.
Right. And that's so important. I mean, that's what separates you guys from everybody. You're licensed, insured, you're A+, you go for the client's benefit, and you're there to communicate with your team. You don't just send a crew out, have them put something in, and not really following up with what you're doing. You guys are top notch. I mean, I can't recommend you guys more. You really are phenomenal. And I'm getting ready to now do my third job with you guys, which you guys came in and looked at the idea of putting an outdoor fireplace in, and then maybe a little low wall landscape on my driveway. So, I'm a repeat customer and I'm a huge fan, so I can't recommend you guys enough. And that's why I wanted to introduce you to everybody. And I thank you for joining us. So we'll put this out and hope that people can give you a call. I'll have your number on the screen. They can feel free to reach out to you directly. But thanks, Mario. I really appreciate you joining me today.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care.